So happy late night Wednesday. Are we Wednesday? Is it Thursday? Rent or buy before Friday comes. Rent or buy. Warioware. Gold. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? I'm kind of... Let's see the pointers and let's see the diners? No, the downers. First and foremost, finishing the campaign, playing the main campaign. 2 hours of gameplay. You have 8 different levels to do. After that, you have a mishmash of 3 teams of everything mixed up. And you have to win that. And of course, the final boss is Wario. The final boss battle was really corny and crappy. It was like a... I don't want to spoil it, but I didn't like it. The last level, the mashup of everything, the last level of the game gets really hard. I thought it was challenging, it was epic. But all throughout the game, it was kind of meh. There's this new feature where every time you finish a level, you win coins. Now, we didn't have that back in the days on the Game Boy Advance on Warioware. Now, you can press this button with the coin you have, and they charge you 100 coins to continue on your level you're currently doing if you fail. Try not to use it. Kinds of take the challenge away of the game from back in the days. Back in the days, you have each level, you have this character, the whole team is teaming up again. Wario lost a bunch of cash and he wants to make money, and he makes the story of cashing in and making a video game tournament to grab everybody, and he regroups the good old team, which is epic with some new characters, maybe I missed a couples. But like in each level in previous Warioware game, you have to fight through 15 or 20 little mini games challenge. Now, all of these mini games challenge in the first 8 levels, they're all split up. You have the tilt section. You have the mash button where you have to finish the mini games pressing the left D-pad or the A button. Then you have the touch, only using the pen section. I thought that part was really easy. Like, back in the days, everything was mixed up and it was hard. You would never know what you were going to have next. It wouldn't tell you. Nowadays, you have every section split it. Even after you defeated all that, you will have those 3 mashup of everything mixed up, 3 different levels. And those ones, even those ones, they tell you which one is going to be the next challenge. Now, when you get into mashup, mixed up, you have the new blow in the mic challenge. Some, blow the flowers away, blow the balloons, like... You blow into your DS, which is epic. But even then, they tell you which kind of type of game you're going to have, a mini game. So it makes it a little bit easier. We didn't have that before. So as always, each level, you have a boss battle at the end. A lot of the stuff from the Game Boy Advance got brought back. Warioware Touch, I think I barely played that one, but many mini games of the Game Boy Advance, I think every one of them are there. There's some new ones like putting the Switch controller in. I thought it was a nice touch. But I'm kind of in between still. Like I was saying, you make 20 each mini games throughout levels. But then you have, if you miss out, you got 4 chances. Usually when you fight into a level, if you run out of chances, you accumulate so much cash throughout the game that you just press the continue button. They charge you 100 coins and you keep on going. So the challenge part is kind of taken away. The part where I'm in between is, once you finish the game, 2 hours of story mode, they open up a brand new challenge mode, like a bunch of really crazy challenge mode. They flip, you can play, I like the Wario, I don't know what they call it, like Wario really messes up your gameplay. Like he could flip the whole screen, put a glass of wine in front of your face so you barely see, but you have to finish the most as possible. And then you get extra coins. But the challenge mode kind of gives a new twist to the game. But obviously, like I said, you have the mashup way, the touch, the blow into, and the twist. Pretty much, if you never play the game franchise, it's brand new to you. If you've been just born this year and you never played it, by God, go get it. It's super fun. But for me, 2 hours of campaign, not very challenging. The final boss battle was really bad. Those boss battle, except for that one, and no picking superpower, was super fun, really original. I don't know if it was a remake of an old one, but I don't want to spoil it too much. That final boss battle, like Dance Dance Revolution type of thing, I didn't spoil it, but I'm really in between. If you never played and never experienced, it's go ahead and buy it, no questions asked. But if you're a die-hard fan like me and you still own like every single Wario game and everything, it's not that. I still prefer Game Boy Advance, first ever Warioware game ever. So it's a half-half for me on this one. I can't go out and sell out and tell you guys, oh, go right ahead, it's a masterpiece of... And some people have been commenting you could create your own minigames. I didn't see anything of that. Maybe people will try to lie to me, make the game sweeter for me, but honestly, if you heard my comments, I'm in between with this one. It's coming out on Friday. I love you guys. I respect you all. I want to save you some money, but I'm really in between. 2 hours of story mode. Of course, the story mode is always funny, seeing all the characters come back and everything. The story mode is actually cool because everybody has a voiceover, like, and you have the subtitles, but everybody speaks English. It's awesome. It's actually funny. But 2 hours of campaign, I was expecting way more mishmash classes. After you're done the 4 first rows, you're gonna have those 3 classes. But the challenge mode, after that, you unlock a bunch of different challenge modes. Makes it a bit more fun, but I don't know. I might go back into it. I'm in between. It's a half-half. I don't know if it's a buy or a rent, but if you never played it, never experienced, this is the best way to go. For sure buy, but for me, I don't think I'm gonna go back to it. If I have that nostalgia, I'll go back to my Game Boy Advance one. I don't know. It's just me. There's a bunch of... It's really in the middle. You won't regret. I don't know how to end this, but don't forget to thumbs up the video. I'm in between. I'm not super sold to go out and wow. They should have made 300... I'm going to end with this. They should have made 300 completely new ones. There's not enough a new ones minigame. Not enough. Maybe half. Not enough. Should have been totally brand new. Not bring back the old ones. So it's half-half. Love you all. I hope I was clear enough. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.